Left my husband because of him and his rude as parents. I have been married for 4 years. During the first 2 years of our marriage, we were stationed in North Carolina but have since moved to Texas, where his family lives. Since moving to Texas, I've gotten to know my in-laws, and what I know is that they are all disrespectful. All of them, almost as if it's hereditary. Here are a few examples. I'm Korean, and my husband's family is Mexican. My sister-in-law tried bulgogi, which is beef marinated in a sweet sauce, and gagged in front of me when she took a bite, spitting it out and complaining that she didn't expect it to taste like that. Every time we go out to eat, my in-laws will run the waiters back and forth asking for special requests and refills, but if they don't like the food or forget one item they ordered, they will literally tip the waiter change from out of their pocket. I'm talking $5 on a $120 bill, even if their service was terrific. They will be the last people to leave if we go into a store or go to the gym and it's about to close. And not last, as they close at 9 and leave at 9. Lastly, they close at 9 and barely walk out the door at 9:15. Every time an instance like this happens, my husband and I get into it. They usually end with my husband making excuses like that's just the way my family is, or I don't care what other people think, and neither should you. My last straw was when my mother was unexpectedly diagnosed with cancer. I flew back to my home in Korea to take care of her for a while when she was getting her chemo. I stayed for 2 weeks before needing to go back to my home in Texas for work obligations. And can you guess who never once reached out to me the whole time I was there? Yup, my in-laws. Not once did I receive any call or text message. Not even when I came back did the topic of my mother come up. My husband told me he told them about my mom, so I don't understand why no one could have just checked up on me or called my mom. The next time we saw my in-laws was when I returned from Korea. They were over for dinner. I waited to see what they were going to talk about, and as they continued discussing what cows they wanted to buy, I left the room and didn't come out for the rest of the night. When they left, my husband angrily confronted me, telling me how disrespectful I was. I honestly didn't even have it in me anymore to fight. I just packed my bags and booked the next flight to Korea. All my husband's and in-laws' messages and phone calls are being ignored because I cannot stand their disrespectful behavior. And to hear my husband calling me disrespectful was enough. Maybe I'm overreacting, but honestly, this behavior is exhausting. I deal with it every time we go out, and I'm done. I don't want to be surrounded by people like this, and I'd focus my attention on my mom. Am I an asshole?